Hey, it's Clay. Welcome to another League of Legends video. This time I want to talk about assassins and positioning. This is going to be a short little kind of tips and tricks clip where I watch a bit of a replay from a rank match that I had last night. I am playing Katarina right over here. I was playing her in the mid lane. I had a pretty solid game up to this point, 10-6 and 11, 218 CS, which is actually leading the game. But not talking about CSing, we're talking about positioning. This is a late game team fight. This game was still very much up in the air. It had yet to be decided. Excuse me. And so, yeah, when you're playing assassins, understanding positioning is very, very important and very critical to having success. So let's go ahead and watch this team fight, and I'm just going to leave it in directed mode, and we're going to put this little new vision on, and we're just going to watch what happens and see what we can learn. Ashe gets the arrow, Volibear goes in, but then we decide, hey, this is bad. Ashe gets knocked up, she gets Amumu stunned, she gets another Amumu stunned, Aatrox knock up, Cho'Gath knock up, looking bad, but then, oh, look at this backline. Jace and I are absolutely wrecking their AD carry and support, and now Cho'Gath their mid, and our team is just kind of doing who knows what, and there's another double kill for me. Can I get the triple? Nope, Jace is going to get a double, and there I think Volibear picked up a kill as well. So anyways, that's the team fight. Now let's go ahead and rewind. As I rewind, I kind of want to talk about what I think is critical and crucial to learn from this team fight. So, as an AD carry, your positioning... as an assassin, not an AD carry. AD carry positioning is important as well, but as an assassin, your positioning is really critical. And if we just kind of get right up to the moment before this team fight occurred, you can see that we are very clearly, this blue team is wanting to siege our mid lane. They've got an exposed inhibitor. It's trouble. If they win a team fight, they're probably just going to run in and end the game. And so we really want to prevent that from happening. If we take a look at how the teams sit, Corki is pretty strong, 10 kills. Aatrox is fairly strong as well. Cho'Gath is quite tanky. Amumu is quite tanky. Jace didn't have the best game. He struggled a bit in lane to Aatrox. But I had a pretty good game, and Ashe had a pretty good game. So I would say the teams are fairly... it's all kind of up in the air right now. No team really has a big advantage. So this team fight is really critical. And the biggest thing that you want to learn as an assassin is when to find your moment. There's always a moment in time during the game that is ideal for you to go in. Because assassins, their kits are all based around getting a ton of damage out in a very short period of time. Katarina in particular is more of a cleanup style assassin. She's not necessarily built to take somebody 100-0 like Zed or maybe some of the other assassins out there. But she's more designed to, after a team fight occurs, when everybody gets really low, she just kind of comes in and cleans up. So you have to understand that you really don't want to be there at the beginning of the team fight. So if we just watch, let's turn it on to half speed, and let's watch what I do. Let's just get the camera centered right on top of me. You can see Ashe arrows. I'm just kind of chilling. Volibear goes in. I'm kind of ready to rock. But then I decide, hey, this is trouble. There's a Mumu. They still have all their big cooldowns, so I split off to the side. And my objective here is I'm just going to pause and tell you what I was thinking. I was thinking that I want to get away from this clump. If you look at their team, they've got great AoE crowd control. They've got Amumu, Cho'Gath, Aatrox. All of them have AoE hard CC, which is very scary. If I get hit by the Mumu stun or the knock-up, I am dead, 100% dead. So I wanted to stay away from my team. And the best way in general to deal with this AoE knock-up like a Malphite or a Mumu is to stay away. So I purposely sectioned myself away from my team, and now I'm just waiting for the engage. It looks like Ashe is going to get picked off, so I'm going to wait until all the big crowd controls are used, and then I'm going to find my moment to get in there and land as much damage as I can on the enemy team, specifically Corki. Corki is really the one I've got my eyes set on. So there goes the big CC. There's Amumu, there's Cho'Gath, there's Aatrox, but here Jace and I actually have the same idea. We both flash, and you just watch how Corki's health bar just absolutely plummets. I get the kill on Nidalee. We chase after Corki. Jace picks up that kill. I actually was going to go help him out, but it didn't really need to. Now we're going on to Cho'Gath. I have a lot of damage, and even though he has a lot of health, I can still get through him fairly effectively. Now I see Aatrox is running away. Going to go ahead and clean him up with the W right there. And from here, the team fight is pretty much over, and we're going to take it away. So the big thing, though, to remember from that team... Ooh, Mumu actually missed his bandage toss there. But the real kicker there, let's go ahead and watch this one more time, was at the beginning when I chose to kind of section myself away from my team, wait for the big cooldowns to be blown, and then once I see Corki kind of out in the open, you can see their whole team is like bloodlusting onto Ashe, which is fair of them to do. But they all dive onto Ashe to try to pick her off. But look, nobody's on Corki. Nobody is looking at Corki or protecting Corki. Nidalee gives him a heal, but when Jace and I dive, look at how much his health bar just absolutely plummets right there, and we end up picking up the kill. On a very minor note, one of the reasons why I would say that Nidalee is a bad support is because she's completely unable to peel off of. If she would have stunned me as I would have came in or something, she could have maybe prevented Corki from dying. But alas, it was not the case, and we ended up winning this team fight and ended up going ahead to win the game. So, anyways, if you're playing Assassins, you really need to try to gain some mastery over this idea that you want to time you want to find an opening, time your attack, and then throw all of your cooldowns out on a high priority target as much as you can. And it really takes some practice. It's not an easy thing to learn or to do. It takes a little bit of practice, but it's something that is so critical to playing Assassins well and having success with them, is you have to have good timing and good positioning, wait for the big cooldowns to be blown, and then dive in. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more of these kind of shorter, topical tips and tricks styled videos in the future, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.